live. What's up, guys? Everyone in the
Hey!
chat. I hope you guys
Hola.
are doing good. So I'm holding another
Support stream.
stream, I guess you can call it, yeah, to help Boots and Haley out in their time of need, because I know a whole bunch of people, and like I said with Patrick and Melissa, a whole bunch of people have gone through a whole lot in the last year and a half. So we're doing this to help them out as much as we can. Taro has been plugging in all of Boots' links in the chat, so if you guys are able to donate and help them out, please do so. And if you can't, please at least share it out. It would be a huge help. And then I'm just gonna let them tell you guys what's been going on and what they need from you, if it's prayers or whatever it may be. So, Haley and Boots.
You want me to talk?
Women go first.
Basically, it started because I lost my job, and then back to back, he lost his job. So we really got behind on bills. So we only got to pay half of our rent last month, and got $300 that we still had to pay. And then they smacked us with a late fee. So this month, all in all, we have to pay $1,000 rent. And then my bank, there's been a lot of stuff going on. Someone got a hold of my card a while back and made my account negative. And so I've been having and whatnot. And he just started working at Kings Island, but it's just he hasn't paid. So that's why we're so, and it's so bad because I think we're in debt a lot too, and it's pretty bad. Like we're just playing catch up at this point because we got the Carson. He just turned 1 like 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
And
Happy birthday!
Yeah, and now we have this new baby, and we're like, oh gosh.
Plus, we're bringing on my little brother who's in the foster system right now too.
Yeah.
So we're bringing him in. Up through that.
Yeah. He's 17 and he's been through a lot, and I was like, well, we could be those people that help, change, help him for the better,
Hey Holly.
Yeah.
Hey Nubs.
Yeah. On this 2-bedroom apartment.
But the reason I lost my job was I got injured at work. Not at work, but here. And I had to take time off. Then I ended up losing my job because of COVID happening with some people at my job. So they for COVID, and then she lost her job. And I just started working at park. My first official day is tomorrow, and I won't get paid, I believe. Thank you, I appreciate it. And like she said, we're behind $1,000 because we had a roommate, and he moved out without half the rent, without telling anyone while we was in Columbus. So that or 300, and then we were already playing catch up at that point.
Yeah.
And they didn't tell us that anything until recently.
They gave us a notice.
Yeah, they gave us a 4-day notice to tell us we had to be out by June 18th before they went through with an eviction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So has that changed since you paid half of the rent?
We thought our landlord's working with us because she doesn't want to evict us. So she's like being really cool about it, like honestly, because she's working with us on it. She's like, okay, like we can set up a payment plan, and if you pay this much, you can still stay, because we pay even like next month's on the 5th. So I mean, I know I think we've had some help. Our church out a little bit with our utility, so that we're blessed with that. So it's kind of just gotta catch up on the rent, and the electric.
Yeah. Keep everything afloat. So
Yeah.
For those who are just popping in, thank you guys for being here. Tara has been plugging in all of their links, so if you guys can help them out anyway, do so. Even if you can't, like I said before, share it out, and that way it could show other people that somebody else is in need of a little, here and there, whatever it may be. A little goes a long way. So.
And Boots and Haylee have always been pretty supportive of others,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
been that hand up when people needed emotional support, things like that. So obviously, we're not expecting people to fork out big chunks of cash, but if you can hand out something, that would be very much appreciated. Obviously, the thoughts and prayers are quite beneficial as well.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, prayers don't pay the rent. So we're trying to do the best we can to get them out of this tight situation. And as you see, they are trying to alleviate the problem themselves. So it's not like, we're not trying to do the beggar thing. We're just trying to give them some, support in that interim between now and when they're back on their feet.
Yeah.
So anything helps, and we think everybody, of course, and the same thing applies from the last support stream we did.
Yes.
If you make a donation of any amount, we will go ahead and send you a fluffy merch of some sort. So that's something to look forward to. It's not, a donation with no return. You get a little something from us.
Yeah.
But we definitely want to see this beautiful family, back on their feet, just like we want to see everybody else back on their feet as much as possible. So the links for the Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal are in the chat. And if you can share this out on social medias everywhere, obviously this chat or this live will be, continual. So you can just refer people to it, and they can watch it and know the story and the background, and be able to donate for, however long.
Yeah.
And
I do want to mention too, all the other support streams I've done for people have not just to get money out of people, it's to help those in need, because eventually those people that you help they'll eventually pay it back, whether it's in cash or something else along the lines. It's always going around. It's a cycle. It's not just going in their pocket and that's it. It's going in their pocket and it's going towards what they need to pay for, and then it'll go back to everyone else eventually down the line. So it's never just giving and not receiving. Yeah.
And I hate that.
Yeah, so do I. That's it. Yeah, and I want to thank you guys a lot for this live stream, because we really don't like asking people for help, and it sucks.
Yeah. It's hard.
Thank you, Lisa.
There was a point where I was. Oh, don't cry. There was a point I was homeless. Like, people don't realize that. They're like, Tara's always donating on all that stuff, and I put out so I can get back. Because you can't keep something unless you give it away.
Yeah.
So you can't keep love if you don't give love. It don't work like that, right? So the same thing goes with the things that we receive in the world. You have to keep putting back into the bank in order to be able to take from the bank. So that's why we do these, because we feel that overwhelming need to make sure everyone is supported in the best ways possible. So when when this was brought to our attention, that help was needed for you guys, we said, what, let's try to schedule it out. And we did, and here we are tonight. But the big thing is, so you guys know that, in the community, when help is needed, if there's a chance, we will try our hardest to get that to you guys as best as we can. But we appreciate everybody who shares things out and stuff like that, because that really gets the word out, and that really brings, the help forward.
Yeah, like it's a prayer more enough.
Yeah.
Like we said, I'm
He
hard-headed.
He is so hard-headed. He gets on my nerves with being hard-headed.
But that's how I always was. I'm supposed to be a man. I'm not supposed to be. But then I learned growing up, like, everybody needs help sometimes.
Like, I think at the beginning of the relationship, it was just him being hard-headed. And I was like, okay, this is going to be difficult.
Being a man means taking care of the business however you need to take care of it. That's what it means. And sometimes that means, our egos take a little dent, but you're keeping a roof over your beautiful wife's head. You're keeping food in their bellies, things like that. And sometimes if you can get some help to do that, that's cool. Because later on, you'll be one of those that help others. And that's how this works. I've given help. I've gotten help. you just keep it rotating, because somewhere, no matter how good the economy ever gets, someone's gonna need help, and
everyone's gonna need help eventually. It's not just gonna stop one day. It's gonna continue, even with our kids and generations after that. It's gonna continue. Unfortunately, there's still gonna be homeless people. There's gonna be people in need of keeping a roof over their family's head, or keeping that vehicle paid up so they can get to work and back home.
or gas in the car, food, anything.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Crystal. You have a good night.
Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal.
But there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with needing some help.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. It's genuinely help, because what you take, you will eventually, when the time is right for you, be able to give forward. So it's just help. It's not, like I said, it's not a beggar system. Nobody's, ordering cash or anything like that. So
trust me, we all wish we had that extra cash in the bank. That way we'd stay afloat, but it doesn't work like that. God has plans for a reason. So the reason we're all in any situation we're in is because He has a reason for it, and He has a plan.
Lessons learned, whatever. It might be to show you guys like that the community is there for you. It might be able to show you guys resources and stuff like that. There's always, you gotta look for it. You gotta look for it, but there's always a silver lining. So here we are tonight. We're all just hanging out and see what we can do to help you guys out.
What was that, Taylor?
Yeah, somebody did. Taylor something. I didn't see the name, but somebody, Taylor, donated, and I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Thank you, Taylor.
Somebody else did too. It was Crystal. That's what it was.
Yeah, Crystal, and then they probably got another.
And they probably got another one that.
So we'll just have you guys, whoever donates to you, just let us know.
Herman, thank you. That's
Herman the Great.
He's a good friend of mine from when I started my channel. He's from California as well.
Appreciate it, Herman.
So whoever sends to you guys, just let us know, and we'll get a hold of them for where we can send them something.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, I'm looking for help, and taking on a little brother just to get him out of the trouble he's in. Like right now, he's sitting in jail for juvie for going down the wrong path.
He was hanging out with the wrong friends and was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, he never had like the male role model in his life, and he started acting up. Now I'm sitting here trying to get him out of this mess to show him that, hey, there's still times you can change your life around.
Yeah, because if we take him in, he'll be able to get out and get back on his. I think it was July 14th. We'll be able to take him. But if we don't take him, then he's probably either going to sit in juvie until he's 18, or they're going to put him back into the system.
And he's been in the system since he was born. He lived in Florida, got taken from foster care in Florida, came back here. My mom got him back, and then right back to it like 3 years later. Because if anybody don't know, my mom was a real bad drug addict. Like she's always been. Well, not always been. Has been most of my life. And me and her are not really like too close anymore because she was choosing men
and drugs.
So me and her fell off, and I seen how she started treating him. Like she would yell at him about a little thing that he didn't even do. So I always told him that I made the promise to him when I was 16. When I got on my feet and I was able to do anything, I would legally adopt him and make him out of that situation. And it took me a little longer than I expected. But I started crying.
That is amazing what you're doing.
And I hope that he does get out and he does get back up on his feet. Yeah, definitely.
And that's amazing to open your guys' home and hearts to keep him out of the system, give him that second chance, and show him what a true family unit is and all the love that you guys have, and help him through things.
Yeah, he's a really smart kid. Like he has a 3.5 GPA.
We're gonna enroll him in online schooling when he gets here.
And I told him he can come work with me at my job.
Yeah, so he's gonna work in school and come back and
and that'll be good for him too. That way he gets the work under his belt and he can make some money for himself as well.
I don't want to work on his real day.
Yeah, we don't. I told him we could be the people that show him love and show him how life is without being in the situation that he's in and stuff like that.
Everyone makes mistakes. That doesn't
Yeah.
mean he needs to be condemned. He just needs some love and and Boots, just keep him in line.
Yeah.
Keep him accountable. That'll help
Yeah.
him the most, keeping him accountable.
He's been
And like,
Keeping him
betrayed.
focused on what's.
Yeah.
sorry guys. But yeah. Can I was telling
Miss Haylee hasn't been feeling good. She's like me. We've been sick.
this was so sick. I don't. It's weird because when I was pregnant with Carson, when I just got pregnant with Carson, I think I was a month pregnant with Carson. I was sick for a month and a half straight. Like I was just sick,
Oh, wow.
and then I 6 weeks pregnant, and now I'm just sick.
Oh, we got the due date too. Oh, on the due date. We're gonna have a Valentine's baby.
Nice.
Yay! Just a little Valentine.
How's it going, Eli? Good to see you here.
Sorry.
Vodka.
I was
really- Donnie the Traveler.
Donnie,
Noah's here.
Noah's here. It's Noah. Yep.
Hey everybody.
Bunch of people.
Must
17 people.
Definitely share this out everywhere you guys can.
I'm gonna drop them links one more time.
He's coughing really
Please
bad.
feel free to share the links on your Twitter too.
Yeah, share all the links on Twitter, and if you can, put it on your Instagram story or your Facebook page or your personal
Everything.
Facebook.
Even if it's a couple bucks, it does add up and it does help them towards their goal.
There's Melissa
Yeah.
and Patrick. I see them here.
Yeah, everything.
I hope you're feeling better, Melissa. I love you. With the boo-boos.
Yes, hope you're doing better, Melissa.
Any comments? I don't know. We gotta take some fostering classes for foster parents. So
Yeah, they make you do all that.
Yeah. we do.
Even though he's technically grown, I mean,
Yeah.
he's 17, but they still make you do all that as the pre-work.
But we also said that'd be good for us too with raising our own kids.
Mm-hmm. It helps a lot.
Yeah,
you
it
get a
does.
lot out of the classes. You do. I mean,
It takes
you
time
can-
out of your day, but it's still learning.
Yeah. And
all
I'm
of
gonna
them
get.
is good help.
I'm gonna try my best to keep him out of trouble. Maybe.
And if in the future you guys want to do foster care, you already have taken the classes and stuff. So
Yeah.
you never know.
How's it going,
Yeah.
Matt Regan?
Hey, Matt Regan.
I didn't know that they make cough drops into suckers.
For the
So-
kids, yeah, they have a lot of pectin in them. So apples help with like sore throats too, ciders, because of the pectin in it. So if you're like me, I just eat spoons of honey. But you're not supposed to do that when you're pregnant though. But I did what worked.
Oh,
Yeah, it works.
yeah, I've had like 3 of these.
We got him yesterday.
It's gonna be a live stream.
I guess I was a bad prego because I did what worked, and everybody don't drink Coke. I drank Coke when I was pregnant. It helped with my nausea. So
Hey, whatever helps.
They was like, don't
Whatever
drink.
makes.
Tried my longest not to drink pop, and I was like, I can't. Like, I just like craved it for some reason. Like, I craved everything I wasn't supposed to.
hey, Batrican. But I mean, obviously, don't go crazy. But
Thank you, Vodka.
Yeah.
if it makes you feel better, simple pleasures. Your body's doing a lot right now, so simple pleasures go a long way. And women get moody when we're pregnant and stuff. So
Yeah,
just give her the soda.
He's been getting that way. Getting nerves.
She's allowed to. And there's no excuse. She can do whatever she wants.
That's why I'm glad I fell working 1 to 9.
Yeah, tomorrow.
And Friday. Off Friday, I'm going 9 to 5.
Haha.
And then I'm off the weekend. Dang.
Yeah, you stuck with me.
But yeah, I work tomorrow. I work 1 to 9 p.m. Work 9 to 5 p.m. And I'm off Saturday and Sunday. I work Monday 9 to 5. Off Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
But
Where was it you worked again?
Kings Island. It's an amusement park up here.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They
I've heard of that.
I'm literally serving ice cream, making
And pop.
$18 an hour.
Serving ice cream and pop.
Okay.
So
Hey, if it pays
That
well,
works.
I don't care what you do. As long as it
Yeah.
pays good.
I
If they
applied.
make you wear a wig and cowboy boots, you're doing it.
Fluffy will do
I
it for
never-
free.
He did do it for free. Hi, Neva.
I'm sorry, but if it came to ice cream, I'll do it for free too. I love ice cream.
Ice cream is
Don't
delicious.
get-
Well, some of it's delicious.
I did it for nothing, so
But yeah, love my job.
that's because I wanted to make people laugh.
And you did
Yeah,
My
for
job,
about an hour and a half.
yeah.
I get into the amusement park free on my off day. I get discounts on everything.
That's cool.
Free
That's a
ticket,
perk.
20 hours. Get out to stuff. Okay, can't beat it.
Yeah,
Hey, if it's putting money in the bank, it is what it is right now.
putting money
know?
in
And
in
you
the
might
bank,
have a-
and you still can go to an amusement park for half price.
And they always promote people at amusement parks. I used to work for Disney, and
Yeah.
I started off in one position, and in 2 years, I was in another one.
They
So
said I could
there's
work in for a month and move up if I wanted to.
yeah. There's-
And Moving up until like general manager after the general manager retires.
I didn't even know.
With promotions comes more money, and I mean, if you love the job or if you like the job, then cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't seem like it'll be too hard.
Yeah.
Cool people. I
He
get
can't
to
play
see-
though.
Yeah, I can't play the little games in place because they'll tell me how it's rigged and how to win it. So I can't play, but I
Mm.
tell her how to win.
I'm aiming.
Well,
They have this huge teddy bear, and it has like in its
Check on
arm,
the
like
food.
right here, it has a little baby teddy bear in it. And when I say it's huge, I mean it's and it's a ring toss. You literally only have to make one on the bottom, and you get this teddy bear. Impossible. Impossible. We got 150 rings. I think it was a couple months ago we went. Got 150 rings, and did not make one.
Hmm.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get all. I beat the system sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm reading like that.
Yeah, you good. Glad you're
Yeah.
doing better, Melissa. I've seen that you're healing and
yeah, poor
Yeah.
sweetheart.
Way better.
Is he up?
So, Bobby Mackey's, how was it?
It was good.
He's
Did you
got this-
go? It was good. Okay. He walking
Uh,
away.
climbed in the well. Or Hensley. I just blasted his name. Hensley climbed in the well. Hopefully he doesn't yell at me. Is he awake? Oh. Yeah, he climbed.
He climbed into the well and then he said he had to get saged. He had to sage himself at home because he didn't start feeling right. I was like, well, yeah.
Hmm.
One place they tell you not to.
Yeah.
I mean, I did it too. I mean, I don't feel, but I never do. And a lot's
Yeah, I
happened to
heard
me.
that place is messed up.
Well, you know, if someone tells you not to do it, you want to do it. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
that's like
experience.
telling a kid. That's like telling a kid not
Don't
to touch
tou-
something.
Don't touch the cake.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? They're gonna touch the cake. You know.
I tell him not to grab
So,
it and he'll
I mean,
grab it and throw it.
I tell him all the time, do not open the cabinet. What does he do? He opens the cabinet and tries to pull everything out.
Just think, we're about to do another one.
he's at that fun age that
Yeah.
He's
He's in his terrible twos at one.
he's wild. And he threw a tantrum today because I think he dropped his blueberry.
bless
you.
you,
Bless you.
bless you.
I'm good. But yeah, he dropped his like 2 blueberries because I got him into eating fruits today, and he dropped 2 of them and threw a tantrum. And I was like, okay, now I know what kind of tantrum throwing you're gonna be into.
Trying to get him used to fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't have to get mine used to fruit. My kids wouldn't eat anything but fruit and vegetables.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have weird kids. They love healthy stuff.
he stopped drinking formula really quick.
Yeah.
He gave him 1 bottle of milk and he was done with formula.
hmm Like he was fast with that. Now I have like 3 spoons of formula in there. I'm not even gonna use.
Yeah, give them to somebody. I don't know who's all baby that's going to need formula soon, but
Sis baby.
Sis don't have a baby.
And he's such a beautiful baby too. He's so
Thank
cute.
Yeah. He's my little twin. If I show you
Pretty baby.
me and then him, like exact same.
It's crazy. People say me and him look alike. I don't see how.
Yeah. Like we took our family pictures.
Just go with it.
It was
Yeah.
like
We took
my second time meeting him.
Yeah, second time meeting him, and we took some pictures, some family pictures, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, so much alike," and I'm like, "That's crazy." And we're like, "Okay, we'll just go with it," you know.
I was like, well, I can't say.
Yeah, that when he gets older and he's in school, nobody will know the difference.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
I mean, except for the hair. Bald, he probably won't. You don't have to worry.
Yeah, he's going bald hair soon. I'm gonna shave his head and everything.
No, you're not.
Uh-oh.
Just shave him down the middle. Keep the sides.
What, a reverse mohawk or
Yeah.
something?
A million
Just
subs.
shave your head.
I do shave
Yeah,
my
you
head
do
when I
shave
get
your
my
head.
haircut.
Can't win on that one.
My head's down to nothing.
It's not
when I
even
get
a
my haircut.
threat to you.
No,
I-
it ain't.
Once my hair, like all this starts going, my hairline's back here, I will let her shave it. My brother's already, he's younger than me. He's already bald.
Yeah, completely bald.
So I'm glad it like hit me a little bit, but now it's starting to hit me hard.
Oh, when I first met him, his hair, when I pull it out, it'd be out, like right there.
Yeah.
How long
Chunks of
girls
hair.
were.
My
And
hair
then I
was
cut
long.
it, and he got mad at me, and he went to the barber because he promised me he was gonna get it cut. That's what it looks like now.
You should see me looking at her. I was giving her a death stare.
He had his mask on and all. Oh, you see.
Robert Blair. Guy. I don't know who Robert Blair is, if he's like his name on here.
Thank you
On
for
what?
that.
His name's Robert Blair. He just sent some, but I
Well,
don't
thank you, Robert. We
Thank
appreciate
you for
it.
that.
much
You-
That's
appreciate.
sweet of you.
I don't know what his name is on here to tell you guys.
I don't know if he's in the chat. I don't know.
If he wants to remain anonymous, we're sorry.
Oh, you think about that.
Well, they
Just
told me
threw
to
that out there, huh?
come back to him, so I'm like, I didn't know what to think about putting his whole name there.
Yeah, you just like blasted his name.
Hey, from one Robert
It's
to
okay.
another.
His name's Robert too.
Everybody knows that. So is my dad's.
I should blast your name.
What, Pookie?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Yeah, for y'all who don't know, my name.
So are we hoping for a boy or a girl?
I want a girl,
Or we
personally.
don't care. We want a
He
girl.
wants a
I'm like in the middle because, like, I mean, I want to help the baby, like,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah.
I'm
Of
like
course.
boy because like I want to have like 2 boys and then have a girl that has older brothers. But like then
Yeah.
again, I want a girl because like I go to Walmart and I look at all the girl clothes and I'm like, oh my god, like I just want a girl.
I'm guessing Robert was Animated Adventures.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking too now.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry for him blasting your name on the live.
But
You saw now everybody knows who I am. Thanks.
for the names we were thinking for a boy, it was either going to be
A junior.
it was going to be a junior or Silas,
Oh,
and for a girl, it was either Riley,
cool.
like Rilee, Lynn,
Uh-huh.
or Willow Sage.
We're still looking up.
But I was like, I want the Riley because it has
Right.
money, and like her last name or her end of her last or first name, and then Lynn is my grandma Diane, her middle name and her mom
Gotcha.
first name or middle name.
Pretty.
You know?
So it kind of goes both ways.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're not
So
gonna
a
start.
beautiful Valentine baby coming soon. Or
Right,
his name's picked.
Because my mom and my sister's birthday is in February.
Oh,
Hmm.
cool.
Nice.
Little aquarium baby.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna end up on my mom's birthday or my sister's birthday or Valentine's Day.
I kind of want it after Valentine's Day. I don't know why. I just don't want Valentine's Day baby. That's a day for her and me.
Haley's gonna be so pregnant, she's not gonna care. She's gonna
Yeah.
be like, just get it out.
You know?
When I was ready to have Carson, he was supposed to. on the June 18th. He did not come until June 1st. I was in labor that whole weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, if I would have went another hour, because I was in labor for 47 hours, if I would have had to have an emergency C-section.
Yeah. That's
But-
a long time to be in labor, girl.
Yeah, he came at 6:21 a.m. in the morning.
He was holding on. He didn't want to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would you?
yeah, it's
on.
born at 6:21 a.m. on 6/21/2020.
Gotta do the numerology on him. He's special.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, Vodka.
Thank
Is that how you said the
Vamp.
name?
Vodka Vamp?
She
Yeah,
just said-
Vodka Vamp.
Thank you, vodka.
Vodka Vamp.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
I'm about to cry again.
I'm trying.
She's
Not gonna
so
lie.
sweet.
I've been trying.
Vodka's a good supporter. She's
Vodka's
a good
amazing.
person. She's
I love her.
super helpful and always supportive and just friendly in all the chats. And thank you, Vodka.
She's sweet. She is the sweetest person.
I
We thank everyone so much for anything that you've donated and just being here. Just being
Yes.
here is amazing to let this loving couple, this beautiful family know that they are supported, that you're taking time out of your day is a huge thing. And to those that have, extended that with a donation, we thank you so much. That is amazing. And it's a heck of a way to show community and support. And all the thoughts and prayers that come along, those do boost so much. So thank you everyone from the bottom of our hearts, and we're glad that you are all here. That's amazing to see you guys here. It's wacky.
Thank you, Wacky Witch.
Hi, Wacky.
I forgot to turn super chats off. That's my fault. Oops. Thank you, Wacky.
We'll send you the $5.
Vodka Vamp,
we'll
sorry I
go ahead
couldn't help more, but sending lots of no worries.
Whatever
Vodka.
you
Whatever
sent
you
was
sent was amazing.
amazing.
Thank you.
More
Dude,
than
that
enough.
was more than enough.
We appreciate it so much. Like, that means more to us than anything right now. It's a whole lot.
Yeah, that's amazing. Just that you're opening yourselves up to helping another. That's a beautiful thing. That's an amazing gift. Any amount is an amazing gift.
Yes.
This is all me. I've been
Make sure
talking
for
about
those popping in that you guys
When we get
share
back
this out.
and we're good with our bills, caught up everything, and we have a little extra, I think we're gonna do maybe a big game giveaway live with something like that for all of you guys helping. Want to get
Thank
back.
you, Miss Witch.
Thank you, Wacky.
Love you.
like $5 is way more than we could ever have. So thank you so much. Even the prayers. But yeah,
Thank
I've been
you.
talking about going helping the homeless out, doing the
We
homeless
wanted
kids.
to start that, but Cincinnati won't let us. We have to have
I have so much stuff to get license.
we have to have a
and all this.
license to be able to go downtown and pass out food.
But I'm working on it.
So,
But
and it's because we're passing out food is the reason why.
I've been talking about doing it my whole life. I've also talked about starting a nonprofit charity and helping kids with Christmas presents and stuff like that on Christmas.
Yeah, we're talking about doing a lot of stuff, but we just have to be able to get on our feet and go downtown and try and get the license for stuff that we need.
Right.
But yeah,
I'm working on the same thing on my end. I haven't announced it. I've been working on it for 4 months now?
Just about, yeah.
It's about 4 months. Starting my own nonprofit charity. That'll be announced later on. Unfortunately, I've had a couple of setbacks, but nothing too bad. But it will be coming out in the future. More stuff that helps out, our community and others as well.
That's amazing.
So, like I said, you guys maybe even would be able to host a stream for somebody one day, and that's an amazing thing to be able to do.
Yeah.
And anytime you see someone that's having a a hand down, you give them that hand up by just saying, hey, let's hang out, let's play a game, and we'll throw your Cash App on there and see what we can do for you. You know, and those help out a lot. That brotherhood, that, you know, sistership, that whatever it may be, that helps people boost their morale. It gets them through one more day because they feel that they're not alone. They feel that their voice has been heard, that, you know, people are there for them. That's an amazing thing. So, you know, even if you can't help monetarily or anything, there's always options. There's always things that we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, if you're ever stubborn, or like I am, like I'm stubborn, don't like getting help from people. I like to do everything on my own. Like, I've learned quickly, it doesn't. Help.
Did we lose audio? Oh, there we go. Now, I'm pretty stubborn. Let me can tell you, I'm one of the most stubborn people in the world.
Yeah.
Look at it.
But I never want people to feel that, you know, I never want people to feel that they can't ask for help. Because honestly, to know that your community's there for your friends are there for you, you know, things like that, it means a lot. It means a lot to be able to share that space and know that each other cares and that your, you know, needs are addressed and your voice is heard. You know, that helps. It helps get through the hard time.
Yeah, it shows you that
Hey,
you're
Carolyn.
not.
How's it going, Carolyn?
Everybody goes through something.
Yeah. Sometimes that means the most.
All my friends are on YouTube.
So am I.
Yeah, all of our, like, friends and family and stuff is on YouTube. I lost all my friends. I think after I found out about this pregnancy, I lost all my friends.
Well, you know, did you really lose?
I tried to work.
I mean, if people can't respect that you have a beautiful life and you're bringing a beautiful life into this world,
Yeah.
I don't know if you really lost anything. I don't know. You kind of just pray for them and hope that they understand the beauty that you're growing.
Yeah, I gained by not having.
Like, when her first time, I was going through the worst time of my life. Like, I was losing friends after friends, like, every other day.
I think he lost 3 friends.
Not like, but
Like they passed.
one was from a car accident. One and suicide. Honest, like this.
I'm sorry.
But it was a matter of like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah. And I thought I was like, there's nothing
It's
else.
COVID. It's this COVID thing. But I'm like so against COVID, but it is messing up everybody.
It has, definitely. Melissa is right. Melissa is right, though. It is hard asking for help. We all want to try to do stuff on our own. None
of us asked for COVID.
No.
So
no.
we gotta have to ask for help sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, we got something huge put on all of our plates in the entire world.
Yeah.
And, you know, if we can help each other out, then that's what we should be doing.
Especially with vaccines going out, people are getting vaccinated, but it still gives you that small chance of catching it, and that small chance can be bigger than, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I got back.
Yeah, we do the best we can.
Vaccinated for person because if one of us got it, like I didn't want to get him sick, so we both got it. And then I found out I was pregnant for my second shot, so I was freaking out thinking this vaccination was gonna hurt the baby, but everything's fine. So we just you know, there is a lot of problems with a lot of vaccines, but we took the chance just so our kids didn't get hurt.
Protected. Yeah.
And at the end,
see, I had a hard time with mine. He didn't. He was fine. I was the sick one.
Well, that's because we didn't know that taking Benadryl before the second dose and taking Tylenol or Motrin after it would help.
Yeah, I had no idea that Benadryl was like a huge thing that helped a lot of people, and so we tried it with him. He didn't have any side effects from the second dose.
No redness in the arm, no soreness,
so
no fever. Apparently,
a lot of the reaction, it is the immune boost, but a lot of it is an allergy type reaction for whatever reason. And
Like
So it worked for him. I was like, well, dang, I wish I'd have known.
Right,
I was
like,
sick for like 2 days.
yeah. And I think that's the only thing I really had too. I think I was just the soreness in the arm. Like every time I moved my arm like past this point, like it would hurt.
Yeah. What's up, Boomer? Melissa said she had no idea.
Hi, Boomer. Yeah, I had no idea. It was something that somebody had said to me, like, try this. And I'm like, oh,
Patrick, I wish I knew.
They
Yeah.
tried it. Yeah, right. Oh. But no, I gave him a Benadryl. He got the shot. He came home. He took a little power nap, and I kept checking him. And I'm like, because his dad had a really, really bad reaction to the shot.
Mhm.
And so he's like, I'm scared I'm going to have the same thing. And I'm like, okay. So I kept checking him. He was fine. He never had. I was jealous. I was like, when I got mine, I felt like an old lady. When I got my shot, I was sick for 2 days.
He got his shot and then he went home and powered up.
He said, I just got tired.
Yeah, he was like, I was just tired. He drove himself home every day.
My dad's drove a lot. Especially, he drove himself to having a heart attack.
His dad's a trooper.
My dad's hard-headed.
Your dad's a rough and tough.
Yeah.
He is a rough and tough guy.
Of him. Except his dad's worse.
I don't know. I might be worse.
Well, I mean, he did jump into the pit at Bobby Mackey's, Call me demons and get me. He has no fear.
Yeah. I swear.
That's
He
how
got
told me to
choked.
live.
He got choked at
Moundsville.
Moundsville. We went to Moundsville. Got choked there. Sadly, I will be taking a step back from investigations for about 10 months. But I'll be back.
Yeah, you need to. You gotta have your time, hon.
Yeah.
For safety and everything. Don't need any weird energies on you and baby right now. So.
Yeah.
I might bring those up.
Well, there's.
You take a shower and sage and drink holy water when you come home, then.
And crystals that I got from Dawn and yeah.
I'll tell you.
Melissa says her daughter took her first.
I make him carry a Bible in his pocket with a little bracelet cross on it with crystals because he's sensitive. So we got some blue tiger eye and a couple other things. Because he be going bad, they mess with him.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I went into Fairfield County one, mad, upset.
And a lot happened there.
I got possessed by a 5-year-old kid, I believe. I was scratched so many times where it drew blood. That's you. I'm normal to that. Though. At this point, I'm just
they were sitting in the hallway.
It's whatever.
They were sitting him, Hensley, and their friend Curtis. They were all sitting in the hallway, and he had his back sitting to an open doorway. And I can't remember which room it was, but it was an open doorway. And then me and 2 other people were upstairs in the attic, and all we hear on the walkie-talkie is, "You need to get down here, like Boots got scratched," and like they were yelling. And I was like, "Okay, get down there," and he scratched so bad across his back that it drew blood.
By the time they got down, I was already on the first floor. I was laying on the floor in tears. Like that's how mad I was.
And then, like 2 hours later, one of the people we went with, Dawn, she dropped in front of the same room that he was standing there, and she just dropped.
See you later, Baka. Vamp, thank you so much for your donation.
Take it easy, Baka.
And we will fight.
Fighters.
There's not an option to give up.
Nope.
What? Like I've talked about stories from paranormal after all this happened. I'm like, I can't.
He ain't ever leaving the paranormal. He loves it so much.
I don't think I love it too much. I think just me going with my dad and bonding with him over. That's the reason why I started.
Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah, it's tough. I think everybody is at one point or another said that they wanted to get out of it, and then found out no, it's you invested it almost. It's a part of you. It has to kind of be your calling.
Yeah.
I was doing this
your energy into
before we even started recording. It was just us going to these places, and I always looked at it as bonding.
Right.
Me and my dad don't agree on a lot. We don't like the same things, so I was like, okay, let me go try it out. Maybe this is bond over. And ever since then, been doing it nonstop with him. I think we've probably done everything in Cincinnati. Like, there's nothing else for us to do here.
Except the subway. The subway,
But that's
it's
not
hard to get into. And if you get caught in there, it's
$30,000 and up to 3 years in prison if you get caught because it's government property. But I'm still doing my little research trying to figure out. I found a way to get in it.
But you have to like climb through a hole. With,
you
like,
have to be kill hut size.
Yeah, kill hut size to be able to get into there.
You gotta be a little micro machine. Like he's like this big. Love you, kill hut, but you little tiny.
Maybe get into all good places, and I'm like, I could never.
And walk away. How about you walk away? Walk away.
Okay.
You don't like it, you don't have to click on it.
Yeah.
Okay? Go someplace else where people like your bad attitude because it's not welcome here. Anyway, back to where we were.
Maybe.
So.
Need a mask. I'm about to go find you a mask.
Exactly, by Felicia.
No, that's not hurt. These things hurt my face. Makes me look like a duck.
I hate wearing them things.
Yes, Nubs. Thank you, hon.
Thanks, Nubs.
Thank you, Nubs.
But yeah, the paranormal is it's an intense thing to, pursue, for various reasons, because you always have the, you have naysayers and stuff like that, and you're always trying to, do the best you can, with what's available to us. And the truth is, like, we're always learning. There's no always, there's no nevers. There's what works sometimes doesn't work all the time, and we're all just learning, which is really cool. So,
like when people
it can be an intense community to be in.
Like when people go to, like, we post the videos where you don't find anything to do. That way people know you're legit. I post videos where I don't get nothing.
Yeah.
You don't find something every time.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just don't want to communicate. Post the same video.
They'll communicate on their own terms when they're comfortable communicating. Depending on who's there.
You gotta be careful, because if you go to a place where I've already been to, they could have pissed them off already. So now you gotta deal with trying to get that off of you so they don't mess with you from it. It's like Bob Mackey's like, there's always groups going in before our group. And we're like, okay, if they went in and antagonizing them and pissing them off, then how's that going to affect us? Right. Are they even or
Bobby Mackey's?
It's all intent.
Yeah, Bobby Mackey's very, very crazy when it wants to. Like last time when I went for the first time, because it had been my dream to go, I got into the paranormal. Nobody judged me because I watched Ghost Adventures. That was my show. I watched it every time it came on. I was obsessed. And then
I think quite a bit of people have. It's not just you. I think a good majority of people got into the paranormal because of the Ghost Hunters, the Ghost Adventures. It's not just, somebody got into it from somewhere. It's not just it happened overnight.
Like I said, I would say I do know that Ghost Adventures fakes most of their stuff.
Oh, they freeze? I think they froze.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Oh, there you are.
There we go. We're good.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're good.
Uh-oh.
Yep, we're frozen.
Good.
I think it's almost time to wrap up soon. In about, it's about. We're almost 50 minutes,
Alrighty, so once more for the amazing people that have stopped in, the links for donating to our happy little cute family right here who is just experiencing, a hard setback from COVID. Just asking if you have the ability to lend that hand. There's the links for you. If
Yeah.
not, the thoughts and prayers are a beautiful thing. We welcome those just as much as anything monetarily. Nobody's asking, nobody's begging. It's just there for the consideration if you would like to help.
And even if you can't donate, like I said, share it out. Somebody else could. Somebody else sees your tweet or your post on Facebook. They'll be like, I can donate this amount of money. I have it to donate.
And we thank everybody, and we will get with Boots and Haylee after the stream, and everybody that donated. Fluffy and I will be sending you a little something to thank you for your donation, and everybody that's here, your time and your love and your brotherhood and community that you've shared with us in this last almost hour is amazing. And that's letting them know that we're all in a huge fight, voices are heard, that they're loved and respected, and there's nothing wrong with asking for help. So thank you, everybody. It means a lot to us that you would show up and spend this time with us, and it means a lot that everybody's showing that they care.
Yes.
Oh, there they are.
Melissa, that's perfectly fine.
Yes, we love you guys. We love you all. Thank you so much for everything.
Like, it truly means a lot for us. Like,
and thank you, Fluffy and
Terry.
Terry, I don't want to say it
Just
wrong.
call Jen.
It's just Jen. Jen's okay. Most people just say Taro. It's Taro and T, but just Taro or Jen. Either one.
Yeah.
Me and Fluffy had our disagreement. Realize that we're both grown.
Love wins, right?
Yeah.
We're all allowed to be, things happen, and we all say and do things sometimes out of character. And you know what? There was a lot of really bad things going on at that time for everybody. And it brought out a lot of weirdness in all of us. We'll just call it weirdness, negativity, call it what you want. But, we're all passionate people. So, of course, what was the first thing we did? We all got in each other's faces. So
we let our pride
let time handle that one, and here we are.
Thank you, Nubs.
I healed it, and
a lot, Fluffy. Like,
we're all in the community together, and
we're better than that. That's all we can say is we're better than that. And being there for each other, that matters.
Yes.
And like I said, we really do appreciate this so much. Like,
it's of course. Like we said, we're not sure what is the possibilities in any stream that we do, but if there is a possibility, we're going to use it.
Yeah. Like we said, thank you so much.
Thank you.
This
so welcome.
Unnoticed.
Everyone in the chat, thank you guys for helping out and donating as well, and supporting and sharing it out. And
please continue to do so.
Yes, the stream will be up. So
share out the links.
Let other people know so they can come and check it out. You guys have a good evening, and
you guys have a good night. Haley, get some rest, sweetheart. You guys all take care. Love you all.
I'm gonna try to go to bed.